Welcome to my Capstone project presentation, EdD Online Course Design by Perla Spear. I am Perla Spear. I love to create and build things that are functional, relevant, and beautiful. Having parents that were medical missionaries to India and being one of 6 kids taught me to repurpose things and to value what I have. Creating a headboard out of an old door or recreating a video tutorial are projects that breathe new life into old and improve function. I get to breathe life into research, instructional design, and library services every day, and I love it. Nerdy? Maybe, but every day I'm grateful for the opportunities in front of me. The problem behind this project was that EdD online students lacked foundational knowledge and skills needed to effectively and efficiently apply research-based technology resources towards dissertation and doctoral research. It was EdD students and the EdD Research 1 and 2 faculty who expressed frustration and indicated lack of confidence in research skills. There was a clear, weak online training component. It was time to think outside the box and revise this course. The next step was to meet with the current EdD faculty for the course being revised and the EdD program director to set overarching goals and objectives for the course. The course would engage learners, it would develop research and digital literacy skills, and it would raise the confidence of doctoral level research among the students. 3 objectives were set. Objective 1, students will effectively use library resources and services for doctoral research. Objective 2, students will choose appropriate technologies for using research-based applications. Objective 3, students will display research-based technology competence. These objectives were the impetus for the creation of the lessons, the assignments, and activities for this course. Let me answer questions about the process of the project. The major stakeholders were, of course, the EdD online students, as well as EdD Research 1 and 2 faculty. The online course redesign was built for Blackboard, Trevecca's MLS system. It was an online course redesign as opposed to a face-to-face. How did the process work? There was much collaboration with the previous course instructors, application of feedback from the Research 1 and 2 faculty, and of course, work with the course designer that I was assigned to. Different tasks that were involved for me included creating the course storyboard, creating assignments, identifying readings and assessments, revising rubric templates, creating interactive tutorials, videos, and VoiceThread assignments for discussion posts. Communication was important. I met regularly with course faculty, the program director, and the course designer for review, revision, and approvals. The timeline for this project was 5 months. After meeting with course faculties and setting goals and objectives, it was important to sit down and create a storyboard. A visual storyboard, such as the example here, was really helpful to identify all the moving components of the course. Each assignment was created on an individual storyboard. What you are viewing here is the first week, and it's the first assignment, which is the readings and the lectures. But you can see the components of the storyboard include the readings and lecture, overview text, and on the right side, any graphics, any links. Outcomes are always linked as well. It's important to connect to the outcomes and everything that is done in the course design. On the next slide, it's the second assignment for the first week. You can see the difference. I mean, the assignment includes links to tutorials, which were the interactive tutorials I created, graphics needed, links, the rubric, the timeline when the assignment should be due. All these different things are components that make up the big picture of the course. The storyboard was shared with the course designer regularly, who walked me through any missing components or things that may have been too much or too little in terms of weakness or strength of the content. That the storyboard was a terrific tool to organize all the moving parts of an online course. This is what the storyboard looks like within the Blackboard course. It is following the template used by Trevecca CII for all online courses. So it begins with the readings and the lectures, followed by devotional, then the assignments, which include links. Week 1 included the interactive tutorials I created. There are 2 in this first assignment and 3 in the last. Additionally, you'll see links to rubrics for every graded assignment. Those were revised by me based on templates given to me from my course designer from the CII. VoiceThread was used for the online discussion. When you click on the online community, which is where the discussion board resides, you'll see the slide or the assignment that I created for each of the 6 voice threads within this particular course. So this is what students would see when they would begin to do their voice thread assignment. As you scroll down, you see the last assignment. When you click on one of these tutorials, this is what the students see. So they begin the interactive tutorial, which has instructions and then gives them the opportunity to do something within the tutorial. Being able to see the storyboard come to life in Blackboard in the live course brought a smile to my face. A big component of the course design was the assessment and what would the evaluation plan be. There were formative assessments, such as the interactive tutorials, the written papers, and in the engaged reflection posts. There were also summative assessments, the certification test for plagiarism acknowledgement, and a culminating presentation. Other assessments included the end-of-course survey, a faculty roundtable debrief with course instructors and EdD research faculty. This would take place after the research courses. And of course, LMS analytics provide excellent information. Well, it's time to reflect on my experiences in this online course. There were 5 takeaways for me from my experience, and the first was about storyboarding. Initially, when we learned about storyboarding, it seemed like just an exercise and something not really applicable. But when applied, it was incredibly useful and such a good tool to organize all the working parts to an online course. It was helpful for me to have with the course designer to look at and see the flow of things, what might be missing, what was needed, and it will be continued to be used in the course revision. I learned online courses are never perfect. Just as soon as it goes live and you think everything's set and you can relax, you get an email saying a link is not working. I also learned that various assessment methods, such as combining all of the formative, the summative, and the confirmative assessments, that's needed in order to give a true picture for online course design success, for successful learner engagement and student success. All those different types of assessments work together to give a good picture of the value of the online course. I learned that while I really like to work individually and love that design and sort of the freedom there, that working with others is what really creates a good course design. So calling on experiences of content managers and the course designers, instructional designers, and also maybe AV, all those people, all those different entities work together to build a successful online course. And I really loved the opportunity. I loved doing this capstone project. I felt like it drew on skills I had and many skills I've learned throughout this program. I felt so much more confident in myself in terms of designing. And now that the course is live and students have gone through it, and to get feedback from that has been so rewarding, to know how it is impacting and ways that it can be improved. I really can't wait to do it again.